The leader of NOW is Mr. Kareem Marcel, and he has been doing a lot of work in the Beetham community. Is that right?
Most definitely. I have started the actual role of being a community activist in my community from the very young age of 12, advocating for the things that my community needs through, of course, legal and ethical ways. And
because you are a second-year law student as well.
Yes, I am. I won the University of the West Indies Faculty of Law McCandless Douglas Scholarship in Law. I was the first recipient in 2017, and it was a scholarship based for all CARICOM states with the hope of one spot. And I am thankful that I was the one that was chosen to represent the faculty. And I'm into my second year now, and hopefully will finish my LLB by next year.
So a lot of plans for you in the legal profession.
Of course, most definitely. I want to be an attorney of law, and to be different, different in terms of being ethical, and fighting for so many underappreciated and under-resourced communities like myself, like my community, that would need help for environmental issues, for domestic issues, for criminal issues, for police brutality. You just name it. It's a whole list of things that my community would benefit.
Why do you say that Beetham is an underappreciated community?
Because to me, what happens is you continuously, for example, when one person does bad from the community, we have a citizenry that continue to cast blame on the entire community. They say, Bawa, the whole of Beetham. They say no one in Beetham is good. But whenever we have persons excelling and doing well from the community, like myself and so many others, they give us the praise and the thanks alone. They don't associate it with our community. And to me, that is why I say that we are much underappreciated.
The stereotype is there that Beetham is one of the bad places to be. How does that make you feel as a young person in that community?
One, I know that some of it, of course, is deserving in terms of how the crime and the issues that our community faces. Yes, but what I am determined to do is continue to be a good example to the youngsters in my community and breaking that cycle, so that we see in our community.
And you have in the past had annual back to school drive, after school homework programs, inter-community sports and culture competitions. Just give me a little idea on how the people in the community have received these initiatives.
These initiatives are well received. A lot of persons come out and support it. And my community is one of the most supportive communities you can think about, because even when at times I start to lose hope and I starting to doubt myself, my community has continuously pushed me forward and say, you know what, Kareem, keep going. Any initiative that you have, we will volunteer. And even recently with the floods that happened in Beetham and with the whole, unfortunate situation with our member of parliament and a councillor, even then when we decided, yes, as a part of the community council and myself, we extended our apologies and regret for that situation. But we actually got down to the work, and I led the way forward in terms of the volunteerism in my community. We got the youths from the community to come out without offering them $1, without offering them anything. And we came out and we were actually, putting that.
The youth have to make a difference if we want to see a difference in the future, because a lot of people, they have already lived 3/4 of their lives, and it's for us now to build a future for ourselves. Kareem Marcel, thank you very much for coming in and chatting with us about some of the work that you are doing. But before I close, I want to just get your message. What would you say to young people out there? What positive message would you be able to send to them?
The positive message is that despite your background, despite what you may face, what the challenges you may go through, I am saying that once you pray, you make your actions match your prayers, and you just keep believing, because even when things are not going as well as you wanted to, once you keep putting in that work, there will all be a way.
And for you, how difficult was it for you to come out of the stereotypical behavior of some people and do something positive for yourself?
My mother and her name is Shema Wilson. Her high standards in terms of her morals and values from very young continue to be what has been the driving force behind me as a young man, me as a respectable young man, and of course demanding equal respect as much as I would respect others. And to me, that high level of morals and values that we had from very young is what continues to...
So all thanks to your mother, and I think she did a wonderful job, and all the best to you, Kareem Marcel.